Abu Dhabi's Fahid Island is an idyllic, sun-drenched setting for water sports. It's the perfect stage for the climax of the spectacular Hydrofoil Big Air discipline on the 4th day of the Fahid Island Watersports Festival.
On the women's side, we have a fleet of 5 girls, and it's one event world title. And we are happy to see Andrea just coming back again. From the previous competition, she started to compete with the men's, and she has a good level. And the way she pushed the board offs and stretch, actually sometimes even better than men's. So I use her example to see when you do something, you do it so we can see easily. So that's one thing that's just like on Andrea. And I don't know how it's gonna go on the final, but if she goes like that, maybe she's gonna win.
I'll just do my best and see what happens. I mean, whatever place I come, I'm going to be super happy with myself and super happy with whatever the other women do as well, you know? So good to support each other, and yeah, of course, I always just try and achieve my best, and I have such a big future in this, so hopefully one day, if I don't make it first, I'll make it first.
The women's final is Annie Branton's first, and her inexperience shows when she makes a slow start. She's timed out for her first 2 tricks and fails to score, but she finds her groove and finishes the heat strongly. A last gasp trick lifts her to 3rd place. Christelle Devry is another debutante on the tour, but the 37-year-old Frenchwoman is also a snow kite world champion, and her competition nous shines through. She retains her composure to claw back a deficit, and it carries her to 2nd. Defending world champion Switzerland's Andrew Zust falters on her first trick, but the doctor in another life never looks back after that. She lands every trick and keeps her scoreboard mounting. Gives her the win in Abu Dhabi and back-to-back world titles.
It's incredible, really. I didn't know what was coming for me because we have so many new competitors that didn't compete last year. So yeah, it was like a surprise for me to see how well they're doing. And it was really surprising to see that Christelle did that well. So I was a little bit nervous going into finals, but yeah.
The thriller of a final more than shows the women's big air hydrofoil game is very much on the up. The future looks bright. The men's semi-finals feature all the title favorites. In the first, Italy's Leonardo Casati struggles to find his rhythm, but as the heat progresses, he does enough to grab a place in the final. Tour leader New Zealand's Hugo Wigglesworth hits the ground running and doesn't skip a beat. He smoothly lands all 6 trick attempts.
Keep an eye on the feet. Yeah, he does. He changes his feet during the jump.
Yeah, nice.
Which we have not seen. You can see just trying to fish out that back foot and still manage as well to add in those rotations. That's something that we haven't seen before.
No wonder the judges are taking their time to score this.
New moves not seen before push his scores skyward and help him advance.
Yeah, it was good. I think I landed everything, so good warm up for the final.
The second semi is a tight battle for the 2nd spot. Spaniards Lorenzo Casati and Borja Velon are locked in a bitter duel. The big air twin tip world champion, Casati, looks as if he might pull off as lays down solid scores. But Velon has other ideas, and with his final trick, gets his nose in front and sends Casati packing. By then, Germany's Finn Flugel is already looking at his rivals in the rearview mirror. The second-ranked teenager piles on a big total and moves up. The final is a mouth-watering prospect. Leonardo Casati and Borja Vellon appear evenly matched, but Casati throws down several big scores in mid-heat and appears set to come out on top. By contrast, Vellon crashes successive tricks and looks out of contention. The escape artist Vellon pulls it out with his last trick and squeezes into third place. The big guns, Finn Flugel and Hugo Wigglesworth, each know where the threat lies. Flugel opens big with complex and smooth tricks. Wigglesworth lights it up with a massive backroll rodeo that the judges love.
9.07.
Biggest score of the competition.
Flugel ups the ante, changing kites to go for an unhooked handle pass. Eventually it works, but doesn't score well enough.
This is when seconds feel like minutes. Waiting for this final score, 7.50.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Wigglesworth nails several big tricks at the deck. They take him the win in Abu Dhabi and the Hydrofoil Big Air crown at his first time of asking.
Oh wow, feeling pretty relieved actually because the pressure was on that whole heat to perform, and I needed those 7 attempts just to land 3 good ones, and super stoked I did.
The epic final in Abu Dhabi redefines Hydrofoil Big Air